Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. This could be somebody who you've had a relationship with. This could be a situationship. This could also be somebody who you've simply exchanged glances with across a room, and you know that there's something special, but no one's saying anything. Many of you may feel that this is all simply just energetic, especially with the way the cards are coming out right now. Energetic in the sense that something may not have physically happened, but you can feel it, you can sense it. That's just for a few of you. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. And keep in mind that this is a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone out there. Interesting. Somebody really has hurt you in this connection, and they want a relationship. So some of you may actually feel, because of the intensity of these cards, there's a couple of cards here that are quite intense. Some of you may feel that this is actually your energy, and it is possible because we do exchange energy. We can pick up on the other person's energy. Also, we mirror sometimes. We can mirror the other person as well. All right, so we have here betrayal followed by embracing the shadow, illness, wellness, beauty, illusion, feelings and emotions, doubt, relationship, hearth and home. I'm going to express to you what it is, Sagittarius, that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Sagittarius, I know things have been dark between us in recent times. I have behaved in such a way that has been quite different from what you have been used to. My behavior has been very unexpected, very unpredictable. Everything that I have said and done seems different, sounds different. For you now, it seems as though I'm a stranger. And I understand that. I understand why. I also know that it's as if you never really knew me at all. I behaved in a way that was very unpredictable. You thought you knew me, but now it seems as if you never really knew me at all. I didn't go along with what it is that you thought. You thought that I had the same mindset as yourself, but that didn't happen. And so now there is this feeling of betrayal, this realization that things are actually different between us. I am not the same. We are not the same. And time has gone by, and now things have become extremely awkward between us. The environment is now quite uncomfortable, And there's this feeling of awkwardness, not knowing how to approach the situation better. I want you to embrace that shadow side of mine, that dark side that you saw, that I hoped you would not have seen, but you did, and you experienced it. I know there's certain things that I have said and done that have not been right, but I want you to embrace that side of me, even if you don't like it. Why? Because that's a part of who I am, and I can't change that. Knowing this, however, and knowing many other things that are restricting me and holding me down, preventing me from reaching out to you the way that you would like me to, there are certain things that have happened, and I do feel that there are these circumstances, these responsibilities, these barriers, restrictions, constraints that are holding me down. They're preventing me from reaching out to you the way that I would like to. There's a lot of feelings of despair, stress, depression. I feel now because of the lack of communication and this feeling of betrayal, the feeling of you and I not being able to get together. I now realize that you are someone who is very beautiful. Not only on the outside, but on the inside as well. Your charm, your beauty, your charisma, your talents. Deep on the inside, your personality and your character. Everything about you I admire. And yet, I hide my feelings and emotions from you. The things that occur in my life, the feelings that I feel, I hide behind a false mask, behind a veil, and I don't show you what it is that I'm feeling towards you. I hide the fact that I have feelings and emotions towards you. I hide that from you. In your eyes, I seem as if, or it seems as if I'm very confident. I'm very mean. But the truth is that that's an exterior that I'm just showing. On the inside, I really do have feelings and emotions for you. When you hurt, I hurt. When you smile, my heart feels happy. But even though I have feelings and emotions for you, after all that has happened, I do have doubts that anything will happen between us because of the fact that I have betrayed you. The one thing I do want and I do look forward to is a relationship with you. Many nights have gone by where I have thought about you and what it would be like to be in a long-term committed relationship with you. You are wonderful with others, and I like what I see. And I want to be like that. I want to be someone who is special in your life. But again, I doubt that that may happen. Overall, I do feel that in this connection, there is this feeling, this sense of hearth and home. That you are my hearth and home. Wherever you are, that is where my home is. You have always been that confidant. You have always been that person who accepts me for all of my faults. And yet, I betrayed you. And I know that even though I may desire you and have feelings and emotions for you, you have all the right in the world to not be with me. But I wish that I would and I could tell you, after all this heartache that I caused you, how much I do feel for you. All right, Sag. That was quite interesting, I must say. There's not regret. You see, I don't see regret. Not right now. Maybe in the next upcoming cards there might be. But what I'm seeing here is a situation where this individual, they know that they've done you wrong. But now they're realizing that they also have a lot of feelings and emotions for you because they see you as this beautiful person. But now when they want you, now they know that there are doubts. They are doubting that any effort that they might put in, will it even work out? They do have genuine good feelings for you, but whatever happened in the past has really traumatized some of you, really broke your heart. Because the first card is the strongest, betrayal. So that's like the first thing that's on your mind. Of course, this is not going to resonate with everybody. It's not a personal reading. It's a general reading. But the majority of you may feel like this, that there has been betrayal in this connection, and that things are just simply absolutely awkward right now. It's hard to even restart something or start talking. It's not easy. Okay. I'm going to do something which might just take me a few seconds, okay? I realized that my camera, you guys were not able to view properly as much as you could. Hopefully this will work a little bit. Maybe. All right. I noticed at the bottom of the card, you were not able to see. I didn't want to change or do this right at the, for the next reading. It's best that you guys are able to see all of the cards. Okay. Let's have a look. 1 second. All right. So, we have here the Beginner's Tarot deck. Oops, what am I doing? 1 second. 1 second. No, before that. There you are. The Lover's Path Tarot. There you go. All right, so the Lover's Path Tarot, I'm going to have a look at what exactly caused this problem in the first place. So something has caused the blockage, the obstacle, the reason why things went downhill, the reason why certain things just didn't work out. Some of you might know the reasons, and some of you may not. This is just to give you a better understanding as to why something may have occurred in the first place. Okay. So we have here contemplation, and then we have King of Cups. All right, let's have a look at contemplation. This is something that this person was going through. They were actually, their mindset was quite different than yours. Traditionally, this would be considered the Hermit card. Now, what this person was trying to do, they were trying to listen to their heart. They had retreated into the inner life because they never really did before. They were trying to focus on the relationships with others as well as with themselves. They were becoming distracted by the world and too many things going on, and this person was not able to focus. They were also ignoring their intuition at some point in time. And they felt that the connection that they had with you was superficial. They were also feeling very unconnected with their heart. And this is why they decided to take a step back and see what the hell's wrong with me. That's what they were doing. They literally felt this. What the hell's wrong with me? I got everything. You know, this person, my Sagittarius is giving me everything. But why am I not happy? Why am I not satisfied? Why do I still feel that this is all fake? Sagittarius, that's insecurities that this person has. They probably most likely have been hurt in the past. And so they feel that whatever that person did to them, you might end up doing the same. That is quite common. It's quite typical to feel that way. That's more of emotional trauma. And whether this person has gone through it themselves, or maybe their parents did, maybe their aunt or uncle or somebody really close, they feel that the world sometimes works just in one way. That's all they've seen. That's all they've experienced. And so that's all they can be. So this is something that this person has gone through. And let me tell you, this was not you. This is not your fault. I mean, for the majority of you at least. So, you know, when you have that, when people say, it's not you, it's me. That's the truth of this person. This wasn't you. They had their own issues that they had to deal with, their own demons in their closet, in their heart. There's been certain things that they've hidden. There's certain things that they need to bring out into the open so that they can finally be happy in a relationship. This person was very closed off. They were very guarded. For some of you, you might feel this. Emotionally distant even. It's because they didn't want to give too much of themselves. And unfortunately, that's not good. You can't be in a relationship like that. That's not a relationship. That's exactly why this person felt that it was quite superficial. Here we also have the King of Cups. All right, let's have a look at the King of Cups. Here we have desire to have more control over one's aspirations. The need to stop fantasizing and finally get to work. The individual, Sagittarius, may have been quite inconsistent and unreliable. So they used to have emotional maturity at some point, but you notice that they started to lack emotional maturity. They started to lack wisdom. They started to lack even integrity. There were so many things that happened that you could no longer recognize this person because they had changed. What this person was doing, they were thinking a lot. And the problem is they were very inconsistent with their promises, with their words, with their stories even. And they were just simply plain old unreliable. You couldn't depend on this person. This person may have promised you a few things and then they just decided to bail on you. They just didn't, they ghosted you. They just didn't show up. You know, they could have promised you that I'll, visit at such and such time and we'll go out. But then they just said, no, I can't do that. Or they just didn't even show up, right? Unreliable. And why is that? Because they didn't have a genuine interest or passion to actually try to see where this goes, or, how they can actually contribute in this connection. They were not all in it. This person was not all in there. Like they weren't emotionally invested. That's what it is. And it's simply because they had their own issues. They did. There was other things here that this person was focusing on. All right, let's have a look at what the not most likely outcome. This is any plans, any actions, any intentions that this person may have towards you. Okay, we have the Moon card, followed by the Knight of Wands. All right, not so bad. Starts off a bit rough, but then ends up quite nice. So we have a situation here where ultimately, Sagittarius, this person really does want to be with you. That is their true intention, which is absolutely amazing. That's really good. The issue here is with the Moon card. Right now, in their heart and their mind, they really are dwelling on the fact that they have betrayed you. Remember earlier you had the betrayal card. First card's the strongest, right? This is very similar, betrayal and lies. So they know that this is something that is just constantly on their mind. Now, at nighttime when they sleep, they become extremely emotional. It's like two sides to this person. What they want to do with the Knight of Wands, they want to rush back into your life. Typically, I would say this would be player energy, but because I see the cups here as well as the pentacles and offer, I don't see this person coming back as a player. They simply are either younger than you in years or maybe just immature. And you could tell the type of immaturity. This person's not the type of mature that you would want. He or she is quite different. Sorry, give me one sec. This person is very fierce, I guess you could say. They're passionate. They're very abrupt. They're extremely impulsive. They're also quite quick to judge. They're kind of hot-tempered too sometimes. But it's because of the lack of years of experience that this person has. They're just not as wise as some other people in their age group may be. Now, do they want to come back into your life? Oh, yes, they do. Hot and heavy, steamy, passionate, love. This person really does want you. They're very attracted to you. We also have here with the Ten of Cups, this person is envisioning that they are going to have a beautiful home with you, financial security. You both would make a power couple. They feel that it would just be absolute perfection if they were with you. This is what they're planning. This is what they're hoping for. With the Nine of Cups, you are their wish come true. They want you in their life. They are wishing for you. And this is from the bottom of their heart. This is the Cups, right? So they really do have those emotions for you. Things are increasing. With the distance, Sagittarius, they are starting to realize that you are what they are wishing for. But sometimes distance has to occur in order for the other person to realize what they're missing. Here we have, under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme, the Ace of Pentacles. Now, with the Ace of Pentacles, this does talk about how there's this desire to give this offer of love. And it's not just an offer of love, but it's a solid offer, something to build on in the future. Sagittarius, do I see this person taking action towards you in the coming future? I do. And it's all positive. It's very, very good. And it's more like, like, okay, we've been through a lot. Let's get settled. This is, for me, like the settled card. Let's get settled. This person really does desire you. So for those of you that resonate with this, definitely hang in there. Even though there's been some betrayal here and some lies, even lies, this person still is now, reassessing what they want, who they are, why are they the way that they are. They want to be a better person. So that's really nice. All right. I have here Archangel answer cards. So let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this. These messages are from Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. All right. I just prayed on the cards, by the way. Some of you may have heard me whisper. So we have here reconsider, and then we have forgiveness, followed by you're ready. Then we have remain positive. After that, we have meditation brings answers. I placed these cards in the order that they come. So if it's here, then this comes first. So that's why I just rearranged this. I know one person in particular was so angry that I didn't put them in order. Everybody has their different ways of reading. That's the way I read. Okay, this is really interesting. You've got to know under the bottom of the deck the overall arching theme. There's something here that you have planned or thought or assumed. They're telling you no. These messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Here, they're telling you to reconsider. First card's the strongest. There's something, some type of a notion, okay? Or you've had some type of an epiphany. Whatever it is, there's something going on where you don't have the full picture. You know, you think you know a lot, but you actually are missing certain pieces of information. This is why they're telling you, Sagittarius, to reconsider what it is that you are going to say or do in regards to this person, in regards to this connection. Forgiveness is key. The only way you will be able to move forward in this connection is if somebody here forgives someone else. After that, that negative energy bubble, which is the forgiveness bubble, you know, that will fade away. And eventually that grudge will no longer be there. It's hard to forgive, I know. Some of you will be able to, and some of you just cannot. Sometimes it's just unforgivable. But give it a try. That's always best. We also have here, you are ready. So they are saying that even after this whole situation of forgiveness is going to occur, you will be ready emotionally, spiritually, and physically to handle anything that comes your way. We also have here, remain positive. So by remaining positive, this does talk about how in this connection, life has been very negative. You have been around negative people. There's been a lot of negativity around you, and you've had to manage and deal with life the way it has been. But it's not easy, but they do wish for you, and they do suggest that you try to remain as positive as possible, which also means that you surround yourself by positive people, positive energy. Here we also have meditation brings answers. This particular card has an image of supposed to be yourself. Then we have the Christ conscious in the background here. And the way I do it, this is my method, that I myself pray to the Christ consciousness. Through Christ, I get to his Father, Jehovah. He's also called Yahweh. He's also called a few other names, but those are the most famous. From there, you have to ask for permission for the angels to come and help you. Some of you may want this help, some of you might not. But in order to get to the angels, to request them, we do not pray to the angels, but we do ask for help from them. We request it. And so when the permission is given by the Almighty, then yes, they have full permission to help us. They give them permission, and we also give them permission as well. And then they are there for us. They are there to help us. Meditation can also be another form of prayer, depending on what type of prayer or meditation you're doing. Some people can combine the two, actually. Eventually, when you do this, answers will be given to you. And when these answers are given to you, you'll be able to make the proper decision that's needed, which is why you will be able to reconsider what it is that you are going to say or do. Here it does have a timeline. You, Sagittarius, are going to receive within the next few weeks or months, it could be months, some type of opportunity. And it's not unrelated to this. It's something related to forgiveness, to communication. There's going to be something good that's going to happen, and it's going to be within the next few weeks or months. I'm getting a clear message. Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel is saying this to me right now. He's saying, and for me it's a man's voice, so some people say that Gabriel's a female. I hear a man's voice. And he's telling me that his name's Gabriel. He's saying that no, you have it all wrong. It's not what you think it is. It's not what you thought it was. Soon you will understand. All right, that was a message. Usually I have, when I channel, I have different voices. So each angel and Jehovah and God, Jehovah, God, and Jesus, they all have different types of voices. So it's interesting, I can tell, but Gabriel is one of the voices that I do get a bit kind of confused, because it sounds very close to Raphael's. All right. So, Sagittarius, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity, some guidance in your situation. I would suggest for some of you, especially where we have this, remain positive. If you want, you can go to my website and have a look at the Holy Light package, or even a chakra checkup package. It's to get rid of negative energies from your home, from around your aura, and inside of your body. Once you get rid of negative energies, it gives the opportunity for positive energy to come around and stay. But if you only have negative energies, the negative energies are actually entities, and they do not allow positivity to come to you. They push it away. So this is why I also deal with that kind of stuff. Supernatural, paranormal, all that weird stuff. A lot of things have happened to me, so I'm like a testimony to so many strange things that have happened. It's just weird. I will one day write a book on that. It'll be quite interesting throughout my life. So, it's important to surround yourself with positive people. If you do not, you will become a victim of negativity, and anything that's positive that's going to come to you, most likely it will not, because at that point, that negative energy, meaning the entities, can jump from that person onto you. So even though, you may be stuck in a situation where you don't have a lot of choice, maybe you're living with a roommate who's extremely negative, who's always fighting. You don't have to engage with that person, try to keep your distance from that person. So the main point here is try to remain positive, because the more positivity that you send out from your own self, you will be attracting that. It's very attractive to positive energy. Anything that we have as negative, it attracts a lot of negative energy. I will be creating a video on this on my other channel, Asnointia Audio, at some point. All right, Sagittarius. I hope this was helpful for those of you that are looking to get any type of personal readings. I am doing readings right now. Those are the express readings. So it's because of the amount of people, it's still taking me a little bit of time to get those done. However, if some of you want that, at the very least, I am doing readings once again. So hopefully I can help you. If some of you want to reach out, you can just go to my website, and there's two types, express readings. One is just general love. The other is to tell you exactly what type of spiritual connection you have. So whether you are a soulmate, a karmic partner, or a twin flame. With the help of my angel guide, I'm able to see that and tell you as well. All right. You all take care, stay safe, and I hope to hear from you guys soon in the comments below. Let me know if any of this resonated. All right. Bye-bye now.